Only for sport or some other form of perverse enjoyment? This question remains unanswered, as currently there are no recorded observations of SCP-745 feeding in the wild, as successful attacks have never left any witnesses, and specimens captured by the SCP Foundation refuse to eat at all. No layers, nests, or other refuge of SCP-745 has ever been found, nor has the Foundation located any breeding grounds or young examples of the entity. It's unknown how or if they reproduce, or when they may have first appeared. What is known is that they had established a wide hunting territory across the American Southwest until Foundation teams began a program to thin their numbers in the 1960s. The effort appears to have been successful so far, and all recent sightings of SCP-745 have been limited to a specific stretch of highway in northern New Mexico. SCP-745 has been classified as Euclid, and in order to limit potential exposure to civilians, the Foundation has purchased the land surrounding the highway, with traffic being redirected to other roads. Foundation security teams disguised as highway patrol officers are to remove any trespassers or lost travelers who accidentally find themselves on the dangerous stretch of highway. The security teams are also tasked with attempting to capture any instances of SCP-745 that they can, and any recovered creatures, live or dead, are to be loaded into Class 3 BCU storage containers and transferred to Site-17 for further study. Containment procedures that are able to preserve living specimens are still being researched, and currently, no examples of SCP-745 have survived for more than a week in captivity. However, seeing as there have been no new sightings of SCP-745 outside of the isolated and monitored stretch of highway, and all reports of phantom lights elsewhere in the country have not pointed to evidence of additional SCP-745 outbreaks, they are considered to be effectively contained. Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr. Bob, and make sure you subscribe. Failed video game copycats. For this place, we'll be looking at various video games that blatantly ripped off more successful ones. Have you ever actually enjoyed an obvious copycat? Let us know in the comment section below. Number 20, the 3D Battles of World Runner. In 1985, Sega released a killer arcade title called Space Harrier. It was widely touted within the industry for its incredible graphics and fun jet propulsion-based gameplay, and it was subsequently ported over to dozens of home consoles. By all accounts, it was a monumental success, and in came the 3D Battles of World Runner to leech off it. This one came from Square and was released for the NES. The game was a technical marvel, being one of the first to utilize stereoscopic 3D and forward-based scrolling effect that allowed players to move in any direction. Technical marvel aside, it was an obvious rip-off of Sega's game and its innovative technology. Number 19, Pac-Man Party. Someone should have told Namco Bandai that they were about 10 years too late to get aboard the party bus. In 1999, Hudson Soft and Nintendo released the brilliant Mario Party. The multiplayer gameplay was highly praised, and it became the go-to sleepover game. The series is still going strong today, with Super Mario Party. Number 18, Quantum Theory. In 2006, Cliff Bleszinski and Epic Games gave us Gears of War, which proved to be one of the next-gen Halo killers. It proudly sat alongside Halo and Call of Duty as the go-to multiplayer games of the generation, with particular attention going to its graphics and cover-based shooting mechanics. Nearly 5 years later, Team Tachyon released Quantum Theory. Watch yourself! Don't get hit by any debris! Just a single glance at its artwork is enough to give away its obvious inspiration. Like Gears, the characters are muscular and wear large, bulky pieces of armor. The guns and camera angles are virtually identical, as is the game's cover-based shooting mechanics. They're so similar, we're surprised Epic didn't slap them with a lawsuit. Number 17.
Not interested in that game. Next. Here.
Epic that accompanies a knockout. It pose in Super Smash.
Not interested.
Tell the difference. Number 13. Final Combat. And here we have another blatant Chinese ripoff. Like Kung Fu Panda, Final Combat is a one-to-one ripoff of Team Fortress 2, only without the quality. The character classes are exactly the same, although they lack the charm and sense of humor of the original cast. The game also copies numerous elements from Team Fortress, including gameplay mechanics and the colorful, cartoony art style. It could make for a decent, albeit blatant ripoff, if it weren't for the horrible controls, persistent bugs, and rampant frame rate issues. It's just a bad game all around. Number 12, Disney Infinity Series. The Toys to Life genre exploded when the Skylanders franchise released in 2011, while some games like Lego Number 11, Another Bound Neo. The GameCube didn't have much, but it did have Metroid Prime, aka perhaps the greatest first-person shooter of all time. Metroid Prime influenced untold amounts of developers in video games, and it's certainly not rare to see elements of it in various other first-person shooter and adventure games. But Another Bound Neo is a straight ripoff. It looks exactly the same, and the screen layout alone could fool anyone not deeply familiar with Metroid Prime. Put screenshots next to each other, and Another Bound Neo might just pass the taste test, or sight test in this case. Number 10, The Great Gianna Sisters. Number 9, Unearthed, Trail of Ibn Battuta. It's hard to imagine anyone trying to replicate the look and feel of the Uncharted series. Considering the game's size and scope, it'd be hard to pull off. And yet someone still tried to copy it. What resulted was Unearthed, Trail of Ibn Battuta, a game that tried so hard to look exactly like Uncharted, the main character looks like he could be Nathan Drake's cousin.
He's armed by an arms dealer and funded by a wealthy antiquities smuggler.
And I suppose they're all after a share of that dark, cursed, and valuable thing.
The most notable flaw here is the incredibly awkward animations. Everyone looks stiff as a board. The reviews on Metacritic aren't lying. No!
Watch out!
Number 8, The Simpsons Skateboarding.
50-50 grind.
The Simpsons have had some pretty good copycat games over the years, with a few games successfully setting themselves apart from the games that inspired them. However, not every title was a real shiner. Enter The Simpsons Skateboarding, a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater clone that forgot to include everything that made the games fun. Why can't I pull off this trick? Why am I not able to grind on that railing? Why is it so frustrating to control? The game was buggy, the physics were broken, and it failed to replicate the fluidity Pro Skater was known for.
Hey, dude, clever move.
All right!
Number 7, Sonic Shuffle. Successor end up Jazzy. These days, it's not rare to see a game billed as a spiritual successor end up being a poor imitation. Fur Fun was a Steam game that desperately tried jumping on the ukulele hype train in early 2017. Like other abusive Steam developers, Fur Fun was littered with stolen assets, using gold ingots from Minecraft and ripping music straight out of Banjo. 5. Castle Miner. Mojang Studios' Minecraft is the game of our generation, and with over 200 million copies sold, it is the highest-selling video game of all time. There are bound to be a few rip-offs. Perhaps the worst of all was Digital DNA's Castle Miner. This, too, is a block-building sandbox game centered around mining for materials and building structures. It was just one of many Minecraft rip-offs released through Xbox Live Indie Games, and while it was arguably the worst, it was also the most successful, selling over 1 million units. It just goes to show that sometimes shamelessly ripping off something else does pay off. Number 4, Mole Cart. To be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, The War Z, aka Infestation Survivor Stories. If you want to understand the definition of shameless, this game perfectly encapsulates the meaning. The War Z was one of the many games that tried riding the coattails of Daisy during the peak of its success. In fact, War Z went so far to replicate the game that it looked like an exact copy. Problems quickly escalated when the developers were caught lying about features within their game, and they would incorporate microtransactions later down the road. Add in homophobic slurs from the executive producer and censoring criticism, and War Z would go down as one of the worst games ever made. In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays.
At 55 gigs for 15.
Hey, cuz, like I said, cuz, I love all y'all niggas, cuz. On the set, though, nigga.
I know what it is,
Flying
nigga.
out the homie.
Come on, let's go.
Nigga, this shit got my head fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Damn, nigga, what the fuck?
Got my head fucked up.
Hey, who that is? Nigga,
Yeah,
fuck, nigga.
nigga.
Hey, came in here.
Yeah,
Roll
you
up your
know,
tail.
Hell yeah, nigga, what's the deal? Nigga, I'm fresh out. Nigga, what's the word, nigga?
Hey,
What's good?
Like,
the deal?
Hey, shit, fool, you know the vibes, nigga. Hey, first thing I did. Hey, look, first thing I did when I got out that bitch, nigga, I stripped the nigga first iPhone 12, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga, that's what we
You know how I
did.
get down. Hey, you know how I get down, nigga. This shit different, nigga.
Hey, little white boy.
Oh, yeah, that's some shit. I'm telling you.
Nigga, I'm 25, nigga. Stop calling me a motherfucker old head, nigga.
Yeah, he said look like that, nigga.
I just got out.
hey,
Don't think, cuz, don't think you smooth, nigga. You sound like you
Nigga,
about
that's hard
35
times
with
you
8
see on my
kids.
face, nigga. That's
Y'all
hard
know you
times,
talking
nigga.
that fake ass
Hey,
TV time and the fucking
these
deal
is not fake, nigga. I had
Nigga, I'm
stole
about to
these
get out here
motherfuckers.
traffic and
Real
go clutch
fuck.
on a nigga. You
I
already know
stole
how I
these
got.
off the nigga. That nigga.
Hey, Flock, you heard about that?
Wait!
Stop by punching. Hey, Flock, nigga, you heard about that, nigga?
These the motherfuckers right. Hey, wait, what?
Yeah, Fats,
Them
hey,
niggas, yeah,
Fats,
them niggas
hey,
told me
Fats
about the
gone.
homie Fats. That's why I've been riding. Hey,
on
matter
the
of
set,
fact,
cuz, we been outside sliding some cuz, on the set, nigga.
hey, I caught one of them slob niggas on my mama, nigga. Hey, before I robbed that nigga for his phone, I caught 2 slob niggas. Back them niggas out, nigga, at the store in Inglewood, nigga, on the hood,
Oh,
nigga.
Inglewood, yeah. We just came from over that way, nigga.
Nigga, I'm telling you, hey, one of them little niggas was on a bike, nigga. Other nigga was on a stick, nigga. We got
Oh
out,
yeah, nigga, we packed
them
them
niggas
niggas.
out,
Niggas
nigga.
was talking mad crazy, talking about something. Hey, move that little whack ass car. And he like, what?
Nigga, I say, hey,
He's
what
like,
you say? Pull
talking
this
about
over
how
right
about
now,
the
nigga.
car, nigga. Talking about some, how about the car, nigga? What the fuck you gonna do, nigga? We hopped out, packed them niggas out.
Hey, first
Niggas
punch,
can't
that
even
nigga
punch these niggas.
fell out like a little bitch, nigga.
Nigga couldn't
Oh,
even hit
shit.
back.
We out here stripping niggas and all that. I got the little homie active, nigga.
See, what you doing? What you
Hey,
be
nigga,
doing?
stop looking at my motherfucking boots,
No.
nigga.
No, I was looking at the phone.
That nigga
was
got on the front with the boots, no, nigga, I seen your side eye, nigga.
I was looking at the boots too, though, kid. Like, you got blood on them. Like, nigga, you just let the
Yeah.
crime scene?
Hey, nigga, yeah, nigga.
Like, come on, Carl Johnson. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck,
look,
nigga? You
hey,
ain't been
look.
You sound federal as hell, cuz.
Hey, look, don't worry about it, nigga. What you
Man,
want
how
to
you
do?
got on the boots and the
No,
motherfucking
I'm
shorts?
just saying, nigga, like.
I'm on
that
parole,
shit,
nigga. You gonna buy me some new boots, nigga?
I mean, cuz, if you really need some new boots,
Damn,
like,
that nigga actually a
Hell
hard
yeah, I
ass.
need some new boots, nigga. Let's go up there right now,
Huh?
nigga. You heard what I said, nigga. Let's go up there right now, nigga.
Nah, I ain't even get paid yet.
On what, nigga?
You keep coming near me and shit. Fuck you trying to get at?
Nah, nigga, it's just the fact that, nigga, you actually got a hard
Yeah,
head.
and nigga, you wanna see how hard it hit, motherfucker? Headbutt your stupid ass.
Hey, that nigga got that egg head. Alright, nah, I'm playing with you.
That shit funny.
I'm playing with you.
That
I'm
shit funny.
playing with you. I'm playing with you, boy. Boy, you use that bitch against me. Nah, though, I'm playing with you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
Hey, y'all straight? Yeah, y'all good?
There we go.
Hey, listen, come here. I need this. Listen. I'm gonna need y'all to be careful on where the fuck y'all go, alright? Cause shit getting real, nigga. We just
What's
set the
going
whole,
on? What's going on?
Listen, we just set the whole motherfucking city up. So, all that hanging out in the jungle, that shit gonna have to stop. I ain't gonna lie.
Who be hanging out around there?
Nobody be hanging out
I'm
there
just saying, like, I'm just saying though, watch yourself, you know what I'm saying, on the Inglewood, that whole area, the jungles, the motherfucking thrift store, all that.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, shit got real, man. Shit, we cooling out right now. We doing a lot of shit. Yeah.
Okay, but what you know about that block over there across the street?
I ain't even tell y'all what happened. Listen, that nigga Tricky got popped. He got shot. He should be straight though. I don't know if he's straight or not. He should be good though.
So I'm saying, though, those niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's who we got a tour with. You know what I'm saying? And one of them niggas got dropped.
Oh,
I'm saying, it's like this shit it's been crazy, nigga. We been setting shit up for facts. You feel me? So, nigga, yeah.
Who is
it's
the
real.
niggas?
Them niggas said something about 53rd. I'm like, nigga, that's 27. Nigga, what the fuck? 50 what? I don't know who the fuck them niggas is, but yeah.
I don't know either shit. But it was plenty of them over
Y'all
there.
bitches?
I don't know why.
Tell me something, cat.
Stacy, talk to your little shorty right here.
What's your
Man,
name
shut the
is?
fuck up, baby. You ain't been annoying me ever since.
I'm just saying though, like when you gonna fuck with a real nigga like me on some shit?
I told you, I'm not fucking with you.
I ain't gonna lie, like who you fucking with? Cause I'll smack that nigga. That nigga's a bitch.
I ain't fucking with you.
God damn.
She fucking with a nigga from the watch, kid.
Hey, why you ain't?
She fucking with a nigga from the watch, kid.
I'm saying, why you ain't fucking with me though? What's wrong with a nigga?
I told you, I said, I'm not fucking with you. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm too young.
Damn, how old you is?
Nah, them niggas over there, wow, they ain't joking this shit, nigga. It's getting real out here. I gotta get y'all P's and Q's out this motherfucker.
So that's why I came over here for real, kid.
Yeah, nigga, let me hit the J, nigga, KK.
Nigga, this the OB shit right here. You what's up, kid?
Yeah, let me get a hit off that motherfucker.
Alright, push up, kid. Yeah. It's like it. Yeah. Yeah. I got so much shit going on in my head, cuz shit don't make no sense. You feel me? But I really do it. I just off, you feel me? For my people, for real, cuz. Like, you feel me? I want my people to be able to, you feel me, to chill in the hood, cuz. You feel me? Don't have no worries, cuz.
Nah, what about shit, nigga?
Man, have niggas
Nigga,
come through
I
here,
about
cuz.
this shit though, cuz. That's the real thing though.
slide, no questions asked, nigga. You did?
Cause I see a nigga riding a bike around this motherfucker, cuz. What the fuck is that?
Cool, nigga.
I recording this right here, cuz.
Cool.
I'm gonna take the bike off here back.
Let me use somebody's phone over here, cuz.
I don't even got no phone on me, nigga.
You gonna stop talking about my head, kid?
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, your shit is shiny, nigga.
Alright, head, kid.
Hey, what made you cut your shit though, nigga?
Man, you asking the wrong shit. Y'all asking the wrong shit. That's what's going
I mean, you'll be alright, nigga. Nigga, at least your fit go crazy, nigga.
Oh yeah, you fucking with the shit though.
Yeah, man. I got the orange revenge shit. I was rocking that shit a couple days ago.
This shit fire. I ain't gonna worry about my head today, but y'all worry about the wrong shit, kid. Shit, don't be concerned.
No,
let me be concerned. It's my head.
No, your shit always been like that though?
Hey, hold on, fool.
It just can't grow, or you just don't want it to grow.
I want that bitch to grow, kid.
You be slapping near on your shit?
There. Hell nah.
Oh, you be scalping your shit like
That's
raising
straight
shit.
barbershop shit, fool.
Oh, alright.
Hold on, let me go to motherfucker.
Motherfuckers said they got tired of getting haircuts.
I mean, shit. But don't it cost more to get your shit buzzed like that?
Shit, I don't think so. Shit, he just slapped that cream on that motherfucker and then shade that shit. Pull that skin back, shit. You be alright?
Hell no. Where Jaja go?
I don't know, nigga. She straight, nigga. I know there's a lot of shit going on. I know she under a lot of pressure.
But
nigga.
she just fucking disappeared. What the heck? Where did she go?
I don't know. She might get him.
Hold on.
Hey, my nigga, don't make me give you that Michael Jordan.
Let me use your
Nigga.
phone.
Give you that Michael Jordan.
Use your phone, nigga.
Give me that Michael Jordan, nigga. I'ma knock your ass out.
He ain't never just post them on Twitter like that, man.
Huh?
Damn.
Wow, what's up, fool?
This shit shining like shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. That nigga got a solar panel.
Oh, man, cool. Homie line my shit up.
Hey, I need to go to your barber, nigga. Where you go, nigga?
I go to this nigga named Banknotes up there. He like up there Hollywood and stuff.
Oh, for real?
That nigga do the enhancements and all that. Well, like,
You got the little fibers and shit like that?
yeah.
Yeah, I need everything. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Niggas been fucking me up in jail, nigga. Straight up.
Of course.
Hey, you had braids at one point in jail too?
Nigga, you
Hell
was
yeah,
sitting
nigga.
between
I ain't
niggas.
with all these
Nigga, you was
niggas.
sitting between niggas' legs, getting your hair
Man, hey,
braided.
look, don't worry about my motherfucking hood. Hey, nigga, get off my
Hey,
nigga. Y'all niggas tripping, fool.
Hey, you
Hey, get your ass with no break, nigga. You gonna sting me like that, nigga? You could've ran the ones, nigga, straight up, nigga. No, you did, nigga. You just gonna hit me, nigga. Hey, nigga, stop playing with me, nigga.
Hey, that's how we run the ones on the east side, nigga.
Oh, alright.
That's the hood, nigga.
Hey, nigga, it's cool, nigga. I'm cool, nigga. You right? Move, nigga. I'm cool, nigga. I'm cool. You right? You right, nigga. Oh, fat, okay. Nigga, move out the way, nigga. Move, nigga.
Nigga, what? Hold on, fool. Yeah, nigga. You already know, nigga.
Hey, all I'm saying is, cuz niggas is together, cuz. Like I just said, cuz we by ourselves in this shit, cuz. Go fight the enemy, fool, on me. Fool, on that other shit, nigga. Hands down.
Hey, nigga, who the fuck is you, nigga? You talk about nigga, who is you, nigga?
Damn, get on my back.
Nigga, I ain't never seen you before on the motherfucking set, nigga.
Damn, how that grab all on the back of my neck, nigga.
No, nigga. I'm like, nigga, that's my car, nigga. I'm driving my car.
have a smoke.
Yeah, nigga.
Ooh.
He just smacked the fuck out your head.
Nah, they gone.
Hey, that's what I'm saying though. Niggas gotta be on point.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, nigga. I'm straight.
Good day, like we need like a where my fat shirt at and shit, like when this nigga funeral and stuff, like I'm ready to get fleed up, I'm ready to get flicked up and all that, like
Speaking about that, what you trying to do with that shit, man?
I'm waiting on his family to see what the fuck going on, fool.
Hey, I'm just saying our own shit, cuz we gonna need something for the, you know?
Yeah.
We need like an all-white party or something, cuz, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
All-white party with the team, all the homies or something, you feel me? Get they rags and shit, cuz, it really matter, cuz.
That nigga get now mad, kid. He over here, but black niggas and shit.
My fault, man. My fault.
This nigga got my clothes all dirty and shit.
I ain't know you took that shit real personal like that, bro. My
Hey,
bad.
cuz, too much going
My
on,
bad.
cuz.
Alright, bro. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cuz, I'm like,
I had to get my leg back. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga did just sneak me, nigga. That nigga slugged me. Ain't like he was beat my ass though. He beat my ass to the second fight. I just hit his ass that one good foul. Like, ugh. Get it up with that. Ugh. What? You from what?
Westside Stone, nigga.
Westside, get that nigga.
Hey, look, so look, we right there, you feel me? And cuz we pull up, because the homie tell me y'all somebody just running, but I didn't know the homie man was getting pressed too, cuz, so we pull up, right? We bounce out, we get to fight these niggas right there. So then after that, the little nigga, cuz, back out of blur, he like, y'all, no, we ain't doing that fighting shit. I'm like, what, cuz? My shit get jamming up, cuz. You feel me? I backed out, so I eventually backed out. He ran off and came back and shot Lil, cuz.
No, we ain't talking about that, nigga. Hey, nigga, we ain't talking about that. We talking about the nigga you did dirty and Watts, nigga.
I can't. Look, hold up. Alright, so we in Watts right there, and fucking, we trooping through the back, we walking, cuz. We see a nigga come out the crib. We was really finna go around and shoot air out the parking lot, but we seen a nigga coming out the crib. I'm like, fuck that, cuz. I went straight behind cuz. As soon as he came out the crib, he didn't see us, I don't think. Off cuz shit, he fell. I think cuz shitted on him, the stuff because he must be like, cuz, and then we got the fuck on, cuz.
Yeah, they say they heard the little food and all. I'm damn.
Shit hot, I don't know.
Hey, nigga, we need to go.
My
Hey,
head
we need to go
all
change
fucking-
clothes, nigga.
Hey, I'm finna go in the crib, cuz. Hold
I'm
up.
gonna tell you
I'll be
that.
back.
Hey, nigga, we finna go change clothes, nigga.
Y'all finna go in the crib real quick and change some
Alright,
shit,
hey, you know how to drive, nigga? Yeah. Alright, bet, cuz I'm gonna give you the keys right quick.
Alright, nigga, give us like 2 minutes, nigga. We'll be
cuz.
back.
Give us 2
Alright,
minutes.
bet.
We finna get on demon time, nigga.
This little bitch get up though. I'm gonna be cool if the 12 get on this, if the rollers get on this, I'm gonna be straight.
All you gotta do is hit the turns, cuz. Them charges don't be turning, fool.
Oh, we all that power. Can't even, you know,
Hell yeah, that one.
damn, what the fuck?
The fuck, bitch?
Damn.
You said we headed to the jungles though?
Hell yeah.
Y'all outside, y'all finna shoot from the car.
So we gonna bounce out, nigga. I'ma hit something, nigga.
That feel like whiskey on the field. I don't know though.
Damn, get the fuck out the street, nigga.
Damn,
nigga.
What?
Same right there.
What, yeah? Hold on, ain't that same Cadillac nigga that was in the section, nigga?
On me, kid, that's the same nigga that was in the section.
That was the same Cadillac nigga that kept on, swinging the
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Wait.
Hey, Bang, you,
Yeah, Bang,
nigga.
you, nigga.
Hold on.
Hey, pull up at the
It's good. You straight good to know. Oh yeah, that's it, nigga. I don't know if y'all wanna do it.
Hey, chill. I'm about to just, I was just checking what it is. We straight, nigga. Calm the fuck down, nigga.
We good.
Calm down, nigga. We straight.
Yeah,
Just see what happens.
Pull up and keep on. Keep on, cuz.
Pull up, cuz. Get up front of
Hey,
this great
pull up
car.
in front of this car, cuz.
On me, great car, cuz. Right here. I was gonna say we pull up in that mechanic shop shit, cuz.
Check something, fool. I'm about to act like I'm getting something.
Yeah, I'm at my head down and shit, cuz. It's getting down back there, cuz.
Hey, you got a twerk with it, y'all. Look, you got a twerk.
Actually, you can stay up and shit, like, you know, I'm looking down, cuz.
We just twerking in this motherfucker. He's twerking. The guy's twerking. Feeling like they fucked up.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, fool. No, hell no. That was some neutrons over that bitch, man. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what that is, huh?
Oh, man, it's like, holy shit,
Hey, where you from, nigga?
Hey, bro, where you from, kid?
Hey, cuz, where you from, nigga?
Yeah, I'm tripping on everything.
Nigga, where you from, nigga?
Yo, gangster crib, cuz. Where's you from, nigga?
Connecticut?
Alright, hey, come on, nigga.
Yeah,
Come on, nigga.
Hear them,
You
nigga.
talking about some fucking Connecticut, nigga? What?
Tripping on everything.
Ah,
Nigga,
trick
fuck
that nigga
that
head.
nigga wasn't on.
What, kid?
That nigga
had hella
good.
good.
I hear that, nigga.
These ain't really hanging that shit for real, cuz. On the hood.
Hold on, lady.
Ah!
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Yo, cuz, it's tripping, cuz.
Bro, do we need to drop
Hey,
you off,
look
my
at that
nigga?
Toyota,
Is that the
Toyota.
Camry, cuz?
Or yeah, the Camry, cuz, whatever the fuck.
Oh, that bitch parked up right there.
Hold on, slow down. See you in that store, cuz. Oh, alright.
That's the same car.
Cuz,
Exact same one, fool. They just left.
niggas is definitely out, cuz. Who knows? That could be a different Camry, though. Ain't about to knock this, cuz. Right here, cuz. Who this on the bike, cuz? Who this? You see him, cuz?
That's the nigga that I seen on the bike in prison. Fuck all that.
You seen on the bike where at the section, cuz?
Yes, and he said I seen that nigga.
He's in the thing? Alright, push up, cuz. Get on, cuz. Don't do too much stuff, cuz. Hey, nigga, man, y'all good, cuz?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, what's up, cuz? Let's see where cuz go. Alright, fake stop, cuz. Fake stop. Push up. Get on his ass, cuz. Be careful, though, nigga. We boxing out, cuz? Hold on.
Hey, where you from?
Where you from, nigga?
So, what you saying? That nigga, Brian, never seen a nigga drive like that in my life.
Cuz, spin around, cuz. Where the fuck that go? Where that?
Oh, he just switch a road, nigga. Nah, keep going straight. Keep going straight. No. Fuck, keep going straight. Make it switch up.
Run it off. What?
I know.
Fuck this nigga, you know, cuz. What y'all gotta say, cuz? Why you so gangster, Chris? Cuz, look. Got cuz running, nigga. On the
Hey, yeah, put this shit on camera.
Yeah,
Hey,
you a viral nigga. Make sure I post this shit,
Hey, and have all them stats, nigga. Fuck stats, nigga.
Got niggas.
Hey, cut in the park.
Hey, you see his ass, nigga? We see his ass. He can, yeah.
Hey, this ain't cuz. Oh,
Look, he cut running though. Cut straight, bitch.
Hey, look at cuz.
Fuck stats.
Look at this nigga, cuz. Oh, alright.
Hey, y'all got that shit on camera, nigga? Hey, bang this right, cuz. Fuck that nigga.
Catch a nigga. Broad day, I don't give
Hey, nigga, where you from, nigga?
Hey, where you from though, nigga? Hey, where you from?
What, nigga? Hey, you from the station, nigga? Hey, yeah, you might want to back up a little bit, nigga.
On me,
Hey,
cuz. Hey, where you from, nigga?
Nigga, where you from, nigga? You use up,
I
nigga?
tell you, Bucky, I'm sparing your bitch ass. Tell you some trick talk, nigga. Oh, he from Trivy? Yeah, come from Trivy, cuz.
Man, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga, cuz.
Nah,
Hey,
where you from, nigga?
Hey, no, fuck this nigga, cuz. Hey, we got this up, cuz. We handling
Hey, come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on.
Come on, cuz. Fuck that nigga, cuz.
Of course, Stacy, fuck that nigga. Hey, you a bitch, nigga. On the hood, cuz. What is you fucking
I'm gonna stay his ass right
now.
now,
Alright,
cuz.
cuz. Bitch, on the hood. I ain't staying there. What the fuck is you talking about, cuz? Playing with these niggas on facts, I'm killing everything, cuz. What up?
Cause niggas is bitches, fool. Niggas know what's up. Niggas know what's going on, cuz.
We spinning shit, cuz. Niggas is, right, cuz.
Just don't be outside for that nigga.
Where? The Toyota, cuz? The gas station, cuz? Yeah, get on that, cuz. Them niggas probably about damn near spinning for us, cuz. Cuz gassing up like that, though.
A lot, yeah, hell yeah, they was, too.
Fuck that. Get on cuz. Hurry up. Fuck you gassing up for like that, bitch. On the hood, nigga.
Oh, yeah, niggas gassing up,
That
nigga.
actor moving, cuz. And cuz he
Niggas
running,
really
fool.
scared, cuz.
Hey, cuz he running. Hey, record this shit, nigga.
On me,
Record this shit, nigga. Record this shit.
Look, right. I don't know who this is, cuz, but niggas is scared. We on this
Hey,
ass,
niggas,
nigga.
come on, nigga.
On me, cuz.
Niggas is bitches, cuz. Why you so gangster, though, nigga? On the set, niggas.
Look at niggas get down.
Got niggas on the
Look at
set.
cuz.
No,
Yeah,
like,
look at cuz.
niggas
Look
know
at
what's up.
cuz. No, I said we on your ass. Ain't got on hoodie, cuz. What you trying? You trying what? You been sliding through these streets doing what?
Oh, running like we the Johnnies or
Man, on
something.
me, you a bitch, nigga. Why you fucking at the crib on bullshit?
Hard, cuz.
Tell your homies I said fuck Dark Side. Nigga, Big Tony out here, bitch.
Hard, cuz. Hard.
Jamestown, ho. What's wrong with that nigga? What's wrong with these niggas, man? I'm on some fucking Dark Side. Get your goofy, stupid, goofy ass on. Put this motherfucking gun up, nigga. I already know niggas gonna be on my ass. They ain't shit on the street. God, niggas need a car wash for real. Hey, what's going on, man? What y'all got going on? You out here dancing and shit? I don't hear no music. Hey, no. Hey, look, I need a little car wash, man. My shit dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to wax on, wax off. What y'all got going on? Come on. You don't work here, so who work here? This nigga right here working? Yeah, come on, bro. Give me a car wash. Fuck the music, man. I don't even cut that shit on, bro. I ain't even gonna hear that shit. Just give me a little car wash, bro. I got you. You with a tip and all, nigga. Yeah, don't even cut the music on. I got that. Yeah, I need the whole thing. I need all the detail, all that, the inside, all that. How much is it gonna be?
It's gonna be 100.
100? Alright, bet. Go ahead, give me that. Yeah, my shit look dirty, man. My shit been in the garage for a little minute.
He got you. You gonna get that shit looking right.
But you like the owner of this motherfucker? You talking about you don't work here and shit?
I work at Blicky's.
You work at Blicky's. Nigga, hold on, nigga. Who hired you? What you is?
Yeah, that's right.
I work at Blicky's. Nigga, I'm the manager, nigga.
Oh shit, this Tony.
Yeah, Big Tony, man, you know?
Oh yeah, I remember you from the fucking meetup, the tripod.
Yeah, I don't got that bitch no more. I sold that hoe.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Shit, nice.
Yeah, man, I just said that shit ain't, man, that racist shit ain't funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Just leave that shit alone. There's too much money in that shit, bro.
I feel that.
It's a lot of money to keep that motherfucking track on fucking maintenance and shit. And I had to buy extra parts and shit. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun building that motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I wish I was on that shit.
Hell yeah, I took that motherfucker. I went out there to the country, man. It was some old head, you feel me? That nigga was like, I said, it was pulling out at first. course on some shit, you feel me? I had to like, do like
Y'all put that shit from the ground up.
yeah, I built that shit from the ground up by myself. Shit, I was in the motherfucking blicky slave, and I was in that bitch sleeping like for 2 days, nigga. On the couch upstairs. You know the couch I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
I was up there sleeping, nigga, on some shit, nigga. That's how, man. I'm telling you, I was in that bitch slaving. When I got that bitch up and running, man, I ended up selling that bitch, man. I made a decent